Hi there, welcome back. In this lesson, we'll be looking at links. HTML links are hyperlinks. We use links to jump from one page to another or one website to another. And this is how we create links. First of all, I want to make a paragraph. The paragraph should say to go Google, comma, click here. Now I want the here to be the link. Basically, when they click here, they should go to google.com. So we have A is for link, closing angle bracket. Of course, I need to cut this and wrap it around here. Now the link tag needs an attribute, and that is the href attribute. Basically, I think that should be a hyperlink reference, maybe, I don't know, but in between these quotations I need to write https colon / and the name of the website is google.com. So if we save this, go back to our browser and reload, you can see we have a text, and this one says click here. So when we click here, it should take us to google.com. So let's click. As you can see, we are at google.com. Let me just go back. So we have seen how to move from our website to another website. So what we want to do now is to create another link that takes us from one page on our website to another page. Basically, we want to create a local link. For that, we only have one page here. Let's create another page. So let's come to File, come to New File, and first of all, we'll save this. And in here, I just want to name the file second, and of course the type, don't forget the type. The type should be HTML, and let's save this. So from scratch, we'll make another page, open angle bracket, doc type, HTML, and of course the HTML tag first, closing, and in between we have two more tags. First is the head tag, close this. Next is the body tag, and we close this also. In here we want to put our title, and we want to call this second page. And in the body, I think I just want to make a paragraph or a heading. The heading should be H2 heading, and basically the heading should tell us that we are in the second page. So let me just write welcome to the second page. Yeah, this looks nice. So let's go back. Now this link takes us to Google. We want to take us to our second page. All we need to do is delete all of this. We don't need all of this, and we'll just put second page.html. So anytime we click the link, it takes us to the second page, to second page. So save this. Now we have a link in our first page. Let's check. To go to second page, click here. You see it takes us to second page. Welcome to second page. I think we should make another link that takes us back to the first page. So let me go back, reload that page, come to the second page, and just make it another paragraph. Click here, and as usual, I want here to be our link. So I just need to cut this and paste it right here. So in here we want href as usual, and instead of http, since it is in the same website, all we need to do is to put the name of the page, which is index.html. So let's save this. Let's go back to our home page. So this is the first page. Yeah, index.html. Let's reload. And did we save them? Yeah, they are both saved. So if we reload this and click here, takes us to the second page, takes us to the first page. So let's go back to our first page and let me explain something to you. A link can have another attribute apart from the href attribute. This attribute is a target attribute. This attribute basically tells the browser where to open the link. The first is blank. This tells the browser to open in another tab, while this is parent when you're using iframe. We'll talk about iframe later in this course. This is also self. Self is default, like what we just saw. Basically, he opens it in the same tab. And top is also when you're using iframe. The most popular, of course, is the blank. This is underscore blank, not just blank, underscore blank. So if we save this, remember this is in our home page or the first page. So index, yes. So let's reload. If we reload, see, as we click, opens in that tab. The next type of link I need to show you is the bookmark link. For this, I need to create extra elements so it will take effect. What I want to create is a heading. Let me just call it h3 closing, and what do I want to name this? I just want to name this blog, and I want a paragraph, and I'll just insert some text right here. What I want to do is to copy this because I need a very long page, so I'm just going to use the shortcut as usual. Down, 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 down. You can see we have a very long page right now, and I think I should add one more. Down. Okay, so after doing this, we need to save. Let's reload that page. You can see we have some bunch of text here. I'm going to change all of this to what I want them to be. So here we have blog. No, I'm just going to name one about. The last one, I will name it about. Name it about. So I need to change this also. Go to about. So save. Okay, so we have a link that says go to about, but this here was only going to take us to the second page. Okay, so now we have a page that says go to about, but you have not changed the value of the href, so it only takes us to the second page. Sometimes the page can be longer than this. Instead of me scrolling down and wasting my time, all I need to do is to click the about. So how do we do that? The first thing we need to do is to actually give this about an ID. So this is a bit of CSS, but let's just give it an ID. We call the ID about. We give this section an about ID. So now in this ID, this is where the link will link us to. How do we do that? We'll come here and say, instead of going to second, don't go to second, take me to about. So I will write the hash or the pound sign and write about right here. So save this. So we have about here and we have about here. So the first thing to do is to give the section you want to jump to an ID. Then the link should be the pound sign or the hash sign and about. This actually makes it easier for people to navigate your website. So let's reload the page, and if we click about, see, it takes us to about. Let's go back. Let's do it again. About, it moves to about. Let me copy this so you see the proper effect. I'll just copy this and I'll paste it under here. You don't need to do all of this. I just want to show you something, show you how it works. So I'll just say V, Ctrl V to paste, and I want to highlight and copy it more to make the page a lot longer. Yeah, I hope I've not overdone it. So this is our page. Let's reload it. See, the page is a lot longer. And the about section is, where is about section? Where is about section? Aha, it's right here. So let's see what happens if I do this. So let's click reload. Let's click. See, it brings it to the top, exactly the top. Let's do it again. So you see. So instead of scrolling all the way down looking for about, all I need to do is click here, and about is exactly on my face. That brings us to the end of this lesson. For your assignment, I want you to create 3 pages. The first page should link to the second page. The second page should link to the third page. Then on the third page, there should be a write-up like this, and there should be a bookmark kind of link like my own. Click, goes to about. That brings us to the end of this lesson, and take care.